Well, I just found some interesting things out about DOT, FMCSA. I filed these petitions to try to get this violation off of my record for using marijuana, for religious rights. And they kept denying my petition. 3 of them I sent out. Well, the last one I sent out, I let them have it all. Well, they're not denying it and they're not approving it. But now, since I sent this last one out, I've noticed that Biden has told Kentucky that if anybody is caught with marijuana, that they are not to be charged for a crime. And now, the FMCSA DOT, the administration there, is talking about adjusting the regulations for marijuana use. Because I told them that if they don't take this off my record, I'm going to sue them. Well, I'm going to sue them anyways. I think what they're doing is they're delaying this until they can figure out a way, or until they can adjust it to where marijuana can be used in commerce. So they can get away from this lawsuit. That's exactly what I think's happening. But see, I've done filed charges against them with the Department of Justice, with their Civil Rights Division, which is Department of Justice basically, because I wrote them once before, first time, and they told me that it was out of their jurisdiction, that there was nothing they can do about it for me to get a lawyer. So I wrote them again, and I told them, I said, you're going to tell me stuff again, you're going to be the next one I sue. I know what your jobs are. This is your job. So either you can do it or you're going to be facing a lawsuit too. I'm tired of y'all's stupidity. You guys are lazy. Well, I looked into the privilege and immunity clause last night, and guess what? Under commerce, you're still traveling. Traveling is a right. It's not a privilege. It's a right. So now all these CFR49 regulations, like log books, electronic logs, DOT physical stuff, it's all fraud. But you got these case laws out here, and you got the government and lawyers telling you that it's not traveling, it's driving. Well, I'm sorry, but in the immunity and the privilege and immunity clause, it states that we're traveling, even in commerce. So how are they going to put a rule of regulation against it, saying that you have to have a CDL and that you have to log your times to be able to drive a CMV? See, when I did that drug test, and it come up marijuana in my system, they told me you cannot operate a CMV until you take substance abuse classes. They're punishing me for the practices of my religion, which is illegal. But since I figured out that even driving in commerce, driving a truck, is legal, and it's our right under freedom of travel, they just added to their lawsuit. So they're telling me I can't exercise my right, 2 of my rights, unless I take substance abuse classes. This is freaking ridiculous, man. I'm mad. Oh my gosh, I'm mad. I can't get my mind around it. It don't even say anything about driving or traveling in the commerce clause either. See, all this stuff falls under Congress, but Congress has taken that and given it to the Department of Transportation to make rules and regulations. But see, the reason why there's no law, according to the Commerce Clause, there's no law stating that commerce is driving and it's a privilege. Yeah, commerce is a privilege, yes, but driving is not a privilege. They try to say that driving is a privilege because it's driving is commerce and traveling is conveyance. Driving and traveling is the same thing. They're twisting it, just like they're twisting all are to be equally under the law, right? They're taking that and trying to make religion neutral. They're twisting it. Our government is freaking dumb. And to be honest, we should just shut them down because they sure the hell don't know what the hell they're talking about. They don't know their job. Man, I'm just mad.